Welcome back. Yep, we are taking you, of course, behind the scenes here at the Chicago Auto Show 2017 for the Chicago Auto Show and live on Facebook, blasted around the country and the world if you can log into it. We're live here in the Dodge booth. They're getting ready to launch their press conference. Thanks to Nick over there at Nissan. We're moving on to the third, fourth press conferences of the day. Let's turn it over to the team at Dodge.
Hello, I'm Chad Seymour, Dodge SRT Brand Manager. Thank you for joining us today. We're very excited about showing for the first time in public here at the Chicago Auto Show the 2018 Dodge Durango SRT. You've heard us for the past few years message the fact that Dodge and SRT are the mainstream and ultimate performance brands for FCA. And how is that? How have we done that? We've backed that up with new Charger and Challenger models. First and foremost with the revival of our Scat Pack vehicles, and then of course unleashing our fastest, most powerful muscle cars ever, the 707 horsepower Charger and Challenger SRT Hellcats. But what makes Durango a Dodge? That's easy. Compared to other SUVs in its segment, Durango is an outlier. It's different. When most of the SUVs in its segment are car-based, front-wheel drive, focused primarily on being utility vehicles rather than sport utility vehicles, Durango, with its V8 Hemi engine, rear-wheel drive, and sport-tuned suspension, offers an SUV that many have referred to as the 7-passenger Charger. So what do you do with this kind of pedigree of SUV? An SUV that already has best-in-class towing capability, has more third-row legroom than Tahoe, has more cargo space in the rear than Tahoe. What do you do to build on that? Naturally, you take the SUV to a racetrack. So we've taken this vehicle to the racetrack to not only make sure that it delivers on performance, but also looks the part of an SRT. Starting first with the exterior. The new hood on the Durango SRT is the SRT functional hood with center air scoop and heat extractors. The SRT front fascia, as well as 20 by 10 inch wheels riding on 295 Pirelli tires. This gives the overall attitude and planted stance of this vehicle, but the performance is not skin deep. As our engineers took this vehicle out to the racetrack to ensure that it performs at the level needed to honor the SRT badge. New features such as a cold air intake system that delivers cooler air to the engine of up to 18 degrees Fahrenheit. A driveline upgrades including performance-tuned all-wheel drive and a recalibrated TorqueFlite 8-speed automatic transmission to deliver that performance shift feel. And to take advantage of all of these elements, we've introduced our SRT 7-mode drive system, which gives the customer the ability to precisely control the performance and ride comfort of this vehicle. And of course, it would not be an SRT with that unmistakable performance-tuned exhaust delivering that muscle car sound. But it doesn't stop there. As we go into the interior of the car, customers will be greeted by a full premium luxury interior. For example, a hand-wrapped IP with silver accent stitching, suede headliner, and A-pillars. Also, an SRT flat-bottom steering wheel, and for the first time, electronic T-shifter that's driver-centric and gives that customer that precise shift feel. In addition to that, the seating consists of new, heated and ventilated, high-performance SRT front seats with SRT logo, and Captain Rose chairs in the second row with SRT logo. Technology upgrades include a new 7-inch customizable instrument gauge cluster, offers a multitude of layouts and vehicle information, and it works in conjunction with the 8.4-inch touchscreen radio, delivering the track mode settings, the 7 track mode settings, as well as performance pages. This whole vehicle, with its performance upgrades and upgraded towing capacity of 8,600 pounds, makes it America's fastest, most powerful, most capable 3-row SUV. Combine all of this with the utility and the advanced technology and upgraded towing capacity, and you have one badass SUV. With that, we were able to take this vehicle to an NHR track and get a 12.9-second quarter-mile time in 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. And here on the screen, we have a video to share our celebration.
Yeah, why not?
Thank you.
Oh, you already got it? Yeah.
All right, so we're going to jump in. We are going live, of course, here at the Chicago Auto Show, and that was okay. So this is autonomous, right? It's electric, electric and autonomous. All right, so come up here, Mr. Mark. This is Mark Trussell, and he is with he's with the Chrysler and the Dodge team. But I'm not gonna attempt your title. I'm gonna let you tell us your title, and then I want to hammer you with some awesome questions about horsepower and speed and this crazy hood scoop on the front of a SUV. Talk to me.
You got it. You got it. Yeah. So I'm Mark Trussell. I'm the head of performance, passenger, and utility design for SUV. So I got a pretty fun job. I get to help make these vehicles look as cool as they do.
Track-based, right? This thing's ready, fire-breathing dragon, ready to hit the track.
One of the cool things about SRT products is they have that pedigree to them. They have to perform. So they look cool, but they have to perform as well. And absolutely, we've tuned this exactly for that, for the track enthusiast. Plus, it's a three-row vehicle that you can have fun driving every day on the street as well.
All right, Chicago Auto Show fans and Facebook, here we go. You ready? Horsepower and torque.
475 horsepower, so it's an awesome thing. All-wheel drive, 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds, quarter mile in 12.9 seconds. So what a great vehicle with performance like that.
Let's talk a little bit about the interior, right? We get so caught up in the performance numbers and horsepower. Talk about the interior and the performance-inspired look. I see these beautiful red seats. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Sure. The red that we have here is called demonic red, so it kind of fits a little bit of our sinister image of the car. Fully leather wrapped instrument panel on here, carbon fiber accents everywhere, and for the SRT we've gone back to a T-shift handle on, a little more for the enthusiast side with paddle shifters as well. So really catering to the enthusiast buyer.
Now, Mark, I was joking about autonomy, but it is packed with technology. Tell us a little bit about some of the advancements on the interior of the vehicle as it applies to technology.
Sure. I mean, it's amazing what's going on with just, parking sensors, backup cameras, and lane departure, and things to make driving a vehicle every day that much more convenient and that much more safer, and hiding them in inconspicuous ways, but really giving the customer a sense of comfort when they're driving the vehicle.
And how many passengers will this fit? And then hit me with on-sale date and price.
End of the summer, 3-row vehicle, 6-passenger, go on sale the end of the summer. Pricing isn't finalized yet, but it will certainly be competitively priced for this amount of performance.
Mark, thank you so much for joining us. Again, we're live on Facebook all day here at the Chicago Auto Show. A lot of press conferences and a lot of news. Again, thank you to the Dodge team for showcasing this vehicle. We are going to throw it right back over to you guys. We're headed over to Ford Motor Company and what they're